Greater West Bloomfield is home to hundreds of small businesses, but what can a small business do to stand out from the pack to take their business to the next level? Here to discuss that and other local business goings is our good friend Suzanne Levine, the Executive Director of the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce. Suzanne, thanks for joining us.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning to you as well. Good to talk to you. Let's get started. In terms of building that small business in the community, it's really important, I would imagine, to build those connections first and really make a stamp on we're here for the community with this service or these products or the singular product that we're providing. So how can a small business stand out from the rest, especially if they're in a highly competitive market in the local area?
Well, the one thing that I love to do with businesses is to sort of sit down with them and strategize and see what makes them unique. So if you have like a boutique, for example, offering even a cup of coffee or something when they come in, making sure that they're greeted, making sure that they are well taken care of. They can do customer service. There are a lot of people that don't know how to dress. So maybe offering that kind of service, personal concierge shopping for them. Another thing is maybe having contests all the time, put your business card in and, you'll win some sort of small prize. There's all different things that people can do to try to make the customer feel like they are king, because they are today. Customers have a lot of choices, and we know that it's very difficult to compete with Amazon, but then you're not getting that same, personalized service. So, that's where customer service has to be perfect.
Yeah, and that also often involves a risk and reward balance too, because on the one hand, you want to go out and put yourself out there and make a big splash, pun intended, as you're getting new customers into your business and you're establishing yourself in a new community. But you have to be willing to take those risks. How do you help new businesses in the community balance wanting to get a good start, but also making a big entrance and hopefully bringing a lot of people in as loyal customers?
Well, also, in addition to our services, Oakland County offers a free service. It's the Oakland County One-Stop Business Center, and they also teach free classes. There are workshops all across Oakland County that tell people, how to retain employees, how to, create a business plan. Before they even start, maybe they should not open up in a certain area because that area is saturated and it's much more difficult to make a splash, pun intended again, when there's 20 med spas in one area. Maybe they should look to another area. But there's, one of the things that I've told people, especially during the pandemic, maybe you could offer a personalized service where you actually deliver the merchandise and actually pick it up if the people are unhappy with it. There's all little touches that make people feel special, and the customer wants to feel valued today. They know that if they go through Amazon or a big box store, discount store, they're not going to get that personalized service, and they might be okay with it. But lots of times people need help, especially seniors. And we have a lot of independent seniors that actually probably have more disposable money and funds than, the average citizen in West Bloomfield. So how do you cater to that clientele and make them feel valued? Maybe they want to buy for their grandkids. So have a grandparents' day where they can bring the grandkids in, and spoil them like I do.
More information and helpful tips can be found from the West Bloomfield Chamber at westbloomfieldchamber.com or by calling 248-626-3636, 248-626-3636 for more information. Another great market here in West Bloomfield is the real estate market. There are a lot of great real estate agents that are local to this community or the surrounding areas that are supported within the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce. At this time, it's a difficult market to navigate mostly for the customers, less so than the real estate agents, as people are looking to buy homes, but inflation's certainly taking a toll on the housing market. What advice have you provided of late to real estate agents to work with their clients, get them the best deal, the best sale on their home, but also those prospective buyers to get the best deal available to them, or at least develop that relationship from an agent to a potential buyer who may be interested in another home that pops up in the community?
Yes, it is. It is a difficult, challenging market, more so for the buyers, because I know that things have been overbid. So it's really important, to find a real estate agent that you trust. Health and money issues are trust issues. So, for example, in our senior resource group, we have agents that they specifically target, a certain market, whether it's young people and first home buyers, maybe it's seniors that are looking to downsize. And one of the things I've also said is make sure that you're not trying to push a buyer into something they're not comfortable with, overextending themselves, encouraging them to overbid. Really get to know your clients and their needs, and that way your reputation will precede you, and you don't have to do as much advertising. It'll be word of mouth, and I think that business especially is very much word of mouth. People will say to me, well, have you used an agent? What should I look for in an agent? It's not just how many homes they've sold. Find any reviews, and see what the people say about them. Yes, they sold my home, but they sold at rock bottom, and I really didn't make as much money, and they didn't take care of me. I know the real estate agents, one of the things I've tried to encourage, I know that they always, send some sort of gift to the person that either they've sold the home or has bought a home. Get to know them so that the gift is personalized, that it's something that they can use, and not a bottle of wine that maybe they don't even drink.
And lastly, Suzanne, just another minute or two with you before we'll have to say goodbye today. You have some upcoming chamber events that would be really interesting for people to engage in. Certainly good for some of our local businesses as well. Tell us about some of those.
Yes, the second Friday of every month, we have our Cup of Connections. So November 11th is the next one, and that's at Pristine Rejuvenation. They're a med spa. So that should, if we want a little touch up at the same time, I guess we can, do that. But our big event is our one time a year, a Not So White Elephant Party. We feature a small local nonprofit, some that don't even get any recognition. And right now it's going to be the Hospitality Food House Pantry. They do more than just feeding the hungry. They help them with job development and getting secure vehicles, good vehicles for transportation. They're an amazing charity. And we're so blessed this year that the Avalon of Bloomfield Hills, with their stellar chef from the Beverly Hills Cafe, is going to be creating appetizers, and we're going to have some drinks. So the only fee is you have to bring a gift worth at least $25, preferably wrapped. And then we raffle them off. We sell raffle tickets, and all that money goes to the small charities. So it's really a great event. It's a fun way to celebrate our chamber members. Non-chamber members can come, but they have to give $50. Network, have fun, and at the same time, we're actually supporting a small local charity. So, go to our website, westbloomfieldchamber.com, or contact me at wbloomfieldchamber@gmail.com to register and get more details.
More information, westbloomfieldchamber.com. Suzanne, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Tyler.